I am super duper excited to welcome the lovely Lauren Watkins to your country. How are you, girl? It's good to see you.
I'm good. How are you? Thanks for having me.
I'm good. I'm so excited because I got to meet you last year for the first time at Lasso Music Festival in Montreal. And we were talking about, I think one of your things you were manifesting was getting to put out a full record, and you
Mhm.
have done it.
And I've done it.
You've done it. So the Heartbroken Record, let me in on what that was like to put together. Because as a new artist, and your debut album, that's a big thing. Like that's like writing your diary and just like letting everyone see it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's huge and it's so exciting. Like it feels like such a big deal to me just because this is like, as you know, a moment that I've anticipated for a very long time. And I didn't know how early it would come, but I'm so happy with exactly the timing that it happened at. It's just I love to write heartbreak songs, and so it makes sense to me that my first album would be called The Heartbroken Record. I just think there's so much to say about heartbreak, and there's so many different sides of it and perspectives. And I just thought, why not wrap it all up into one album? So I did.
I love it. And I went back and watched our interview, and something else we talked about. I asked you who was an artist that you were loving right now, and it was Carter Faith. And I said, you guys need to do something together. Like that just makes sense. Why isn't that happening? And you were like, was it happening back then, or did we manifest it?
I might have had a feeling it was going to happen.
Okay. I love that song. So Cowboys on Music Row, Carter Faith, obviously an incredible artist in her own right, but also a friend of yours too. How fun was that you guys got to collab together?
So much fun. And her and I wrote that song together too. So it was a no-brainer that to have her sing on it. And that's just it's a concept that we both feel strongly about, and all the girls we wrote it with also feel strongly about. And so we were like, all right, we got y'all. We'll take it and we'll put it out in the world and let everybody else hear it too. And so having her on that has been so cool. And we've got to sing it live a couple times together, which is always fun. So it's been awesome.
I love that. And something we did not manifest, but I'm really glad it happened because I mean, she's pretty much one of my favorite artists of all time. I remember I got the like email with the record with the track listing before it came out, and I was like, I'm like, ooh, who's going to be featuring on it? Then I'm like, I'm sorry, wait a minute, is that Sheryl Crow?
It is. It's Sheryl Crow. Yes, she's my hero. I mean, she's been such an icon to me, well, to everyone, but to me personally for a long time. And yeah, I love her music. I love her voice, her style. I love how she performs. I've just taken a lot of um, inspiration from her, honestly. And we wrote one day and just hit it off. And she was super nice and said, I would love to, just I want to support you however I can. I want to be a champion. And so I had written another song that I thought needed a feature. And so I took what she said to heart, and I was like, what if I just asked if she wanted to sing on it? And the worst that she could say is no.
Right.
And so we sent it over to her, and she was like, absolutely, I would love to. And just super sweet, super easy to work with, very down to earth, and also total legend. So I'm pretty excited about that.
So I encourage everyone to like listen to records from start to finish because it makes all the difference. And I feel like you find new favorites when you do that because you realize
Yeah.
why an artist put a certain song certain places. A song that like I just wanted to listen to before I had even heard it because of the title is Gatlinburg. I love that song. Um,
Thanks.
did you write it in Gatlinburg?
I did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Which I'm glad that you said that, because I am such a sucker for a good title that ropes you in. Like I always want to write cool titles that people would want to click on and go, what is this about? And so I'm glad that you said that. But yeah, I wrote that in Gatlinburg. I love Gatlinburg. I'm from Tennessee. So it's always just kind of been an enigma to me. And now now that I'm grown, I'm 24, but I love to go on writing retreats up there and just take my friends up into the mountains and stay in a cool cabin. And there's just such good inspiration that comes from it, because you've got the scenic mountains, but then you've also got the tacky, fun colors downtown. And it just makes for like just always a funny and fun week. And that song I love because it's just, I think that there's so many different sides to heartbreak, and there's so many different things to say about it. You know, it's not always sad. Sometimes it's just a feel good song that you want to drive around in your car to, or take a road trip to Gatlinburg to. And so that's really what that song's about. It's just kind of a break from the sad.
I love that. And I can't wait to hear it when you play it for us live at Boots and Hearts this year.
Oh yeah, I'll be playing it. I'll be playing it.
Are you
I'm
going to
so
stick
excited.
around and watch, is it Need to Breathe and Matchbox 20 and Thomas Rhett the same day that you're on?
I'm hoping to. Yes, I would. I want to see everybody.
That's awesome. Have you been given any like of a heads up of what Boots and Hearts is like?
The main thing I've heard is it's really, really fun, honestly. Like everybody, I swear, everybody, the past couple years, because this will be my first time playing it. Past couple years, everybody's been saying like that is the festival. You need to do it. You need to go back and do it. And so I'm super excited about it to see what it's all about.
Last thing before we go, we've got Lauren Watkins on Pure Country. The Heartbroken Record is out. And last time we talked, we manifested some things that have come true. A collab with Carter Faith, a debut record. So what are we manifesting for the future for you? Because I want to be able to talk about it when it comes true.
Yes. You know, I'm just kind of right now, I'm just taking it one day at a time. I'm trying to just be grateful for all that response on the album right now because I'm so freaking excited about it. And I've just been anticipating these songs coming out for a long time. And so I'm trying to just take that one day at a time. But the biggest thing, I guess, I'm praying for more headlining dates. I'm getting to do a couple headlining shows this year. So that'll be really exciting. And I am praying really hard that I'll get to eventually do my full headlining tour because that's a huge, huge goal for me. So I'm hoping that'll happen in the,
All right.
in the future.
I'm going to help manifest that for you. And next time we talk, I bet you will be like, Lauren Watkins, you're announcing your headlining tour. Let's talk about it.
I hope so. I bet it'll happen.
It will for sure. I love that. Well, congratulations, girl. The record is incredible.
Thank you
The
so
Heartbroken Record. Lauren Watkins, you can catch her at Boots and Hearts this year. And I hope not only that you get to do a headlining tour, but that you get to come back and do a Canadian tour.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah,
Thank
I'm going to manifest that for you. Awesome. Well, thanks so much, girl, for joining me on Pure Country. Hope we'll see you soon.
Thank you so much. Good to talk to you again.